I remember when I found out that I was autistic and a few people said to me, maybe that is something that you should keep to yourself. And before people get mad, I get why they said it. I think that it came from a place of love. I think they were trying to protect me, probably both personally and professionally because of my job, from people's judgments, from people's limited understanding, and from rejection. But a lot of protection is actually just fear dressed up in nicer clothing. I used to be very rejection sensitive, but now I really don't care about people's opinion in the same way unless you've earned the right to have one. And what I mean by that is now I assess the source in where the opinion's coming from. Like, where are you at in your life? What do you actually know about autism? What do you actually know about me? And if the answer is not much, not a lot, then why on earth would I hold your opinion in higher regard than my own lived experience? Like, listen, I am a really open person. I will learn and I will adjust, and when it's valid. But nobody is more qualified to speak on me than me. And the same is true for you. And the biggest thing that I did is I stopped trying to avoid the rejection. And I started walking straight into it. I would say the things properly. I would begin to own who I am. Not softening it to make other people feel really comfortable. Because actually, I wanted to know who you was, where you stood, what your beliefs said. Whereas before, I didn't actually fully know myself. So if somebody challenged me, I'd shrink, I'd question myself, I'd backtrack, my limited beliefs would start to step forward and tell me how awful I am. And I would take in anything that confirmed that limiting belief. But now, I say this with all my chest, you can challenge me, but I know exactly who I am. I know exactly where I stand, and I can tell you exactly why I stand there. And that's why I didn't stay quiet about my autism. Because I actually believed that it would have meant valuing uninformed opinions higher than my own lived reality. And obviously, guess what happened? It did come with judgment. It does come with people getting it wrong. It does come with people's projection. But I stopped abandoning myself, especially to be understood by people who weren't even trying to understand me anyway. Because the cost of hiding and protection isn't always safety like we think it is. Sometimes it means that I'm just self-abandoning. So, I made this video because if you're in that place where you feel like I need to stay quiet to be accepted, then I want you to ask a couple of things. Accepted by who, based on what, and what understanding? And if you question yourself, it's time for you to really get to know yourself so deeply and thoroughly, all parts of you, even parts of yourself that you reject, so that you know your whys, so that nobody can come along and tell you who you are, and you end up spending a life believing them.